It is time. I'm actually recording on Saturday, so I'm going to try to get through this entire dungeon if I can today. Once we get into kind of the meat of this final dungeon, it's a bit of a mess, so... and there's no guarantee of safe spots, so I think I'd rather just try to get through this dungeon in one day instead of trying to finagle it over the course of the week. This is going to be easier. Hey, that does nothing for me. They probably don't have anything good to steal. Oh, chicken knife. Hey, it's fine. Nice. There's nothing here I desperately want to fight anyway, so I mean, chicken fight or chicken knife go off. Chicken fight. I'm losing it already, and I've been recording for 2 minutes. Having chicken knife go off isn't a huge deal. Oh, nice. I didn't know Sonic Boom could affect them. That's cool. Oh, there she goes. Go. Another Sonic Boom. Okay. Ether, huh? Let's see here. Come on. Give me 1 minute here. Let's see. There we go. I escaped. Okay, I gotta pause my recording. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. A little conversation about some upcoming stuff, so just had to take care of that real quick. I'm going to switch him off the chicken knife. It doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot, and the assassin's dagger might be better here. Never mind. Are you? Okay, you have the wrong staff equipped. There we go. Or the right staff, depending on what I'm doing, but since I'm just doing some stealing. Since I'm just doing some healing with Lenna. Ooh, I got a trident. It's not super powerful, but it's still nice. Just be better to not use my MP. Seeing as how I did not heal myself when I went back to the heal spot. Genius. I'll just have to, well, there we go. Free raise. Whoa. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. We have made it to the floating castle. How do I want to do this? You know what? I think I'll just use ethers to bring her back up to full. I have plenty. Nice. Alright. So, welcome to the castle. Let's see. Okay. Iron Giant. Oh! Ooh, I got an iron helm. That's nice. What do I have here? Still wind-based? Okay. I don't know why I mugged again. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Oh, good. He has Rocket Punch. Cool. He just killed himself. Bartz, my man. Stop it. No, what's her here? There we go. Everything's fine. I said everything's fine. Alright, you've made it clear you do not want me to be here, so chicken knife time. Not gonna let me do it, huh? Nine hit points in a dream. No, Krile. Aww. She tried. All right. We're back up to full. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Iron Giants are not to be messed with. We're gonna go in here, grab another pair of Hermes sandals. Don't know if we'll use it, but we got them. They're useful. Then head down here. Got a bunch of little dudes in prison. Let's not mess with them. Hey, how's it going, man? Before I fight you, I'm going to do some equipping. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Just gonna put on reflect rings. Halt! Are you the ones who bear the crystal shards? Mm-hmm. I see. Then this shall be your burial ground. It's Azumagia. So, fun fact. All but one thing that Azumagia can do here is reflectable. Let me shell Krile here. Just in case. Never hurts to be careful here. Oh, Mighty Guard, huh? Interesting. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. I should equip the Twin Lance. Oh, yeah, that also is a problem. There we go. That should get rid of Mighty Guard. To be honest, forgot that was a thing. That's okay. Nice. Arise. Go. Nice. Oh, right. He's gonna have White Wind. That's unfortunate. Twin Lance and nice. Let me also Sage's Staff. And then I should use Holy. I just need to crank out damage at this point. So, doesn't hurt. Whee! You fool! It's only 900 damage, but it's still damage, so. No reason not to. And this is why you get Holy, by the way. It's really good. Okay. He's got Mighty Guard up. Especially if you have the Sage's Staff. Holy's gonna be hard to beat. Oh, okay. If I remember correctly, that deals damage equal to the amount of health you're missing. So I at least know at the very least that even if he uses the 3 question mark attack, I have done enough damage for him not to fully heal. Because it'll only heal 9,999, so that's good. We're at least making progress. Oh, she's old. Okay. Nice. Good time for that. Oh! Wow, okay. That was faster than I thought. It helps when you use your most powerful attacks all the time. Duh. I don't know why I wasn't using Holy at the start of the fight. But ta-da! It's a save point. And I need it, because my next fight is going to be a nightmare. So the next fight that I'm doing here, I would normally have a cheese strat. But I don't have one. So that's a problem. I don't know what else I could do. So normally I would have some way to do a float. I don't have that. That completely cheeses the fight. Apparently, well, Reflect Ring's only really good if I can get float up. What do I do here? Because yeah, float is time magic, and I don't have a time mage. I don't know if there's anything I can fight here that would allow me to set float either. I don't think so. Yeah, I just don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to brute force this fight, I think. So, here we go. At least I have the save point. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Nice. Okay, he's got about 20,000 hit points. He can also do that, by the way. Dead. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this play out. If I win, awesome. If not, oh well. I did just save, so it's not a huge deal. Or did I? Did I save? I don't think I saved, actually. Well, there it goes. RIP. I may not have saved. Yeah, I didn't. Oops. Yeah, I didn't save. I activated the save point, healed, and then didn't save. So that was genius. So I have to do this fight again. It's okay. At least this fight was easy. Alright. Let's go. We'll save properly this time. Away! We'll also properly use Holy every turn, like I'm supposed to. With the right weapon equipped, like I'm supposed to. Miss. Nice. Good job, Ferris. We want more of those. That would be great. Since I can only be damaged by one attack, my health is binary here. So I don't have to worry about healing. Nice. If you've never heard me use that phrase before, basically I'm treating my health as either it's a 1 or a 0. Either I have health or I don't. It does not matter what the actual value is. I'm just gonna have it or I won't. So it is binary. Whoop! Suna real quick. Not that Ferris isn't a main damage dealer, but you know, that's okay. You know what? She can have her nap. That's fine. It's gonna take too long for me to get Asuna off at this point, so she's just gonna be weaker for the rest of the fight. Miss! Level 2 didn't hit, so level 4 won't. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that fight's pretty easy. Alright, let's remember to save after I use the cottage this time. cottage. And now we save. Yay! Saves have happened. Alright, my guy. I don't know if reflect rings are useful here. I'm gonna be honest. What all can you do? Here, let me do this. Catastrophe FF5. I just want to see its script real quick. So, Earthshaker, Evil Eye, and attack Earthshaker special attack. So Earthshaker's coming, basically. And it just flips back and forth. So none of this is really useful. Yeah. If I had... Yeah, if I had Gaia armor, that would be what I would have to use here. But I don't. So Reflectoring isn't going to help, and I'm just gonna get hit by attacks, so I should equip as if I am going to need protection. So, give you a Protect Ring. I think I might just do a couple Protect Rings, and then a Mantle for physical attacks. Yeah. I think that's just gonna have to be the move. Is he berserkable? I doubt Catastrophe's berserkable. Yeah, no. Immune to berserk, immune to confuse, immune to sleep. Can't be petrified or instant killed. Can't be silenced. Not a lot he can have. And if he gets hit by a earth attack, he'll absorb it. So can't use the earth attack. Hello, Catastrophe. How's it going? Yeah, that's what I figured. I have to use Gaia because that at least does wind instead. Wow, that did like next to nothing. Alright. Do you have... Oh, you have a house. I stole a whole house off this thing. Alright, there goes Bartz. And Lenna. Okay. Phoenix down. Priority number 1 is that Lenna gets up off the floor. Priority number 2 is don't die. Just gonna write it out. The cottage was the rare steal, by the way. Well, rip. Okay. That's a 1 in 3 chance. There's not much that can block it in my equipment that she can equip. Yeah. I could try Bone Mail, I guess. Bone Mail blocks Petrify, right? It prevents me from healing. I know that. So that's not ideal. But It does not. It does not protect against Petrify. That's interesting. So yeah, nothing can really help me there. Okay, in that case, let's do Hermes Sandals on Lenna, and then do Protect Rings on these two. I think that's gonna be the better play. And then formation, we'll put Bartz up front. Actually, no. Let's put Bartz in the back and give him the Rising Sun. I think that'll work. Yeah. All right, let's go beat up a giant eyeball. I wonder if casting Shell would help. I didn't think about it. Would I have enough time to set that on all three is the real question, though. I don't think that would be worth the time and effort, so... I think just having Lenna with haste is going to be enough to help me out here. Another Earthshaker. Kiraga. This, I think, is just going to have to be the strat. I just need to get as much damage out as I can. Thankfully, Catastrophe only has like 20,000 hit points, and as you can see with Holy, I'm doing a lot. Yeah, almost 4,000 damage, plus 2,000 from the jump, so, you know, it's manageable. This is the chance of physical attack. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Needle Ferris. Go. Yay! There we go. Much better. Yeah, haste on Lenna was definitely the play. Keeps me ahead of the Earthshaker damage. Hey, I got that gold needle back too. Well, that was convenient. Go me. Okay. Thank you. I've been locked down here for ages. Here's a little reward for setting me free. Smooch. All right. Ba-ba. Sword Dancer and Deathclaw. You remember Deathclaw? Deathclaw's back. Dead. Ooh, nice. Oh, what a brutal combo. Alright. Jeez. That was overkill. Another Twister. Excellent. I'll just cast a Rise here. So Deathclaw should be at single digits and dead. Nice. That's not how you're supposed to do that fight, but it works. That's good enough. Okie dokie. Ah, okay. So this will be somewhat familiar strategy-wise. We will equip some reflect rings. Yay! Keep the Hermes sandals there. You don't absorb anything, so that's good. Alright. You'd leave without saying goodbye? How rude. I don't give my kiss of death to just anyone you know. Come here. I'll treat you right. Treat you to a slow death at the hands of the master of this castle, I, Halicarnassus. Okay. Can I bug as a frog? I can try. Okay. I got a staff of light. Wow. Alright, that's cool. Oh, that's the common. Okay, that's fine. Haha! You fool! I am innately reflected. That does nothing to me. Nice. Bartz is gonna have fun as a frog. Oh, we got a bunch of 3s for HP. Okay. Alright, I'll turn him into a not frog. Yay. Alright. Step right up. Thing I have to be wary of is Halicarnassus knows Holy. So if Krile is on the ground, she is susceptible to being holied. And we do not want that. Hey, there we go. Cool, step of light. This is the staff I could have gotten much earlier in the game. It is a holy rod, which is pretty cool. It's also pretty powerful. It's not as good as the Sage's staff, but it's not bad either. So it's an option if you're struggling to get all 4. Oh no. What do I even do here? So this fight that's coming up is Twintania. If you remember, there was a book that I read in the library portion of the dungeon that said that Giga Flare causes you to have problems. Oh, I know what I can do. Duh, I have an Assassin's Dagger. So, I'm gonna have to get lucky with this, but Twintania has Giga Flare, which will deal a ton of damage that I can't really survive. Maybe Krile would be able to survive it, but nobody else. And it's unreflectable. I can't reflect it. But what I can do is when Twintania starts to cast Giga Flare, they will become they will lose their heavy status, which means they are susceptible to everything. They can be instant killed, they can be petrified, they can be banished. Like, there are so many things that can happen. So, I need to be able to survive that long. But if I can, then I can try to instant kill Twintania. So, we'll see if I can do that. Negates ice magic. I can use that. And then this absorbs ice attacks. I'm setting those for a reason. I'm gonna actually give those to Bartz. Or to Lenna. Let's give Bartz an Elven Mantle here. Wait, no, duh. I have a Flame Ring on her, and so that she doesn't get hit by the thing. I think I'll just haste everybody else. I don't see why not. Alright, we're gonna exit and go back. That way it'll autosave at the beginning. Really? I'm not fighting a fight right before this. No. That's as far as you go. Beyond here, the power of the void is contained. You shall not enter. Too bad, I'm going in. Here we go. Oh. Huh. Okay. Huh. Well, that changes the plan. So I can equip. Well, no, I could just not attack. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I just won't attack. Hey, cool. Can you, please? No. Please, okay. I don't want to fight you. Go away. Good. Great. Bartz, stop it. Oh boy. Can I leave yet? Can I leave yet? I would like to leave. Please let me go. Oh, I got a reflect ring. Nice. Now I have 4 reflect rings. What a steal. Hey, cool. I guess I did set Twister, so... Oh, a black robe. That's nice. Okay. You stay right there. All right. Watch me get into another fight. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I just defend. Honestly. So that's why I had the ice shield and everything equipped. Honestly, I shouldn't even defend. I should just... Oh boy. I can't unparalyze her. Oh boy. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You got the Assassin's Dagger, right? Yeah, okay. Come on. There it is. That didn't work. Uh-oh. Here we go. Come on. Yeah! Second try. Excellent. Nice. All right. It's Rift time. This is it. Okay. So, I'm not fighting anything. This area's monsters suck so bad. So I'm going to equip Scram. I'm not fighting anything here. Correction. I will be fighting a couple of things here. But they're guaranteed fights, basically. So you'll see. It's very funny. I don't need the Flame Ring. I love that I have 4 Reflect Rings now. That's huge. Against one enemy in particular. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. I'm just trying to read through this. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I should be fine. But yeah, I should be good here. Let me... I'm good with a Protect Ring. It's not the best thing, but it'll work. Actually, no. No, I want a Reflect Ring. I want a Reflect Ring on her for reasons. We'll get to why I need a Reflect Ring on her. Other than that, should be good. All right. Oh, Crystal Dragon. Bad. There he is. There's the boy. King Behemoth. Really bad. They know Meteor. Don't mess with behemoths. Hello, it's Gilgamesh.
Have at thee, vile beast!
Nice.
Take this!
He didn't do anything. Ah! There he goes. Ooh! That's a spicy one. Hey, I got that Genji shield. Wait a minute. Bartz? Zounds! This is no beast, just Bartz. You should have said something. I don't like it here, you know. Creepy monsters look around every corner. I can't find the way out. Cripes. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Anyway, how'd you get here? Or rather, how do you get out of here? Oh, just go that way. I see! Let us egress post-haste. When we're out of here, let's say we have a few spectacular adventures together, just us 5. Oh, yes. I forgot. You've got that whole saving the world thing going on. Hooey. Well, if you make it out safely. Ha! No ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. And when we do, I hope you'll consider me, never mind. Haha! Hasta la bye-bye! I love Gilgamesh so much. See you, man. Gilgamesh is so much fun. But there he goes. Hasta la bye-bye. Meanwhile... Hey, that's a really powerful chimera. We're leaving. I said we're leaving. This is where you can really power up the chicken knife, though. Let's see. Is it floor 2? Ba-ba-ba. Okay. So past a stairway leading down to a chest. Okay. So we're close. Not quite there yet, but we are close. I will be doing a fight coming up here. And it is a fight that I've done routinely. It is not a difficult fight. Especially if you have a white mage. This fight is real easy. Is this it? Is this the one? I don't think this is it. No, this doesn't look right. I think it's the next one. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So, first off, let me ether up Lenna here. There we go. Because we will need Lenna. We will need her a lot. 4 Mind Flayers! That is a reference to a Final Fantasy I fight. 4 Pisca Demons. That fight sucks. Unsurprisingly, also a fight I don't want to do. Alright, here we go. So... I think I'm good. I just need to make sure that I can adequately defend myself. So I would like Lenna to have a Hermes Sandal instead of Bartz. That way she can be fast enough to protect herself. Krile will be jumping up in the air, so that's not a huge issue. Let's see. You don't... You're not. You don't absorb, dude. Oh, you absorb holy. Oh no. Oh, that ain't good. Uh-oh. Well, poop. Would have been nice to have a Dragon Lance at this point. I mean, I guess I can Partisan? That's not gonna be nearly as much damage as I need, though. This is gonna be scary. Right, well, no time like the present. Time to die. Good, she gets to go first. Berserk? I did that on myself, I lose. Goodbye. Yeah, there it is. Good night. Normally you're supposed to have coral rings to protect against that, but we don't. Oops. It's okay. I was... Oh! Steal. Give. 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 Give, 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 give. Ah, rip. Time to leave. There it is. Bartz is gonna die before he can use Scram. That's funny. That was just bad. We'll just let this go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Two. Just okay, there we go. Crystal dragons aren't hard to fight. They really just have two things that they do. They're just really fast. No, crystal dragons have a small chance of having a steal for Dragon Lances. Very funny. Whee! Nope. Waited ever so patiently for Krile to come back down. Oops. Nope. Everything's fine. Nope. Come on, Bartz, you can do it. Find it. Find the lance. I believe in you. Ah, it's an elixir. Alright. I stole its elixir, now it's mad at me. Speaking of, I should use that. Oh, okay, there we go. I actually beat a monster on it. Look at that. You also don't get experience from most of these enemies. Okay. Well, I got a free elixir, I guess. And then might as well use another one. Okay. Okay, let's try to do this properly this time. Bartz can... Bartz can die. Although, I'm gonna give him the coral ring in case I screw. That way, I have an out. Yeah, this will be fine. Alright, here we go. Come on. There we go. Make sure I use Berserk on the correct target. There we go. Okay. Wait! Uh-oh. Oh! I fumbled that real bad. Cool. Hey, things are bad now. Man. Yeah, this is... I don't think this is happening this time. I think Shinryu will have to be a pass this time around. But what you would normally do is you would set Berserk on Shinryu, and then Shinryu would just attack you one at a time. If you can get the evasion to work, you can get, like, if you have shields and elven mantles across multiple characters, you can block some of those attacks. Actually, you know what? I should try that instead of doing the sandals. Elven mantle, elven mantle, elven mantle, Hermes sandals. Okay. One more try. No. See ya. Not gonna take any part of that. Alright. This will be my last try at Shinryu here. I'm gonna use one of my elixirs. There we go. Alright. So this should guarantee Lenna goes first. Berserk. There we go. Okay. Nice. That's what we want to see. That's not. She's fine. Hooray. Again, binary health. That's what we're dealing with here. Blink. Blink. Yeah, I forgot to do the thing. Blink. Nice. Oh! Darn. I don't want to break that. I'll use this. There we go. Oh, I need to switch her weapon first. There we go. Now we can jump. Whee! I don't know why I have that equipped. Okay. Blink. Nice. Hey! It's 500 damage. Woo! Blink. Alright. So let's equip the Twin Lance. boy, I do not have a whole lot of damage going out, do I? Blink. Nice. Was that just a straight miss? How did that happen? I mean, I'm not gonna argue, but what? Level 97. 54,000 hit points. Cool. Yeah, she doesn't have anything she can really do other than set blink. So that is what she will do. This is it. This is the whole fight. We are gonna chip him down to nothing. Okay, Bartz has lost one. Blink Bartz. Stop using Sonic Boom, please. I beg you. Twister also doesn't help. I missed? Excuse? How did that happen? There we go. Hey, there's Wind Slash. That's what I was looking for. I really wish I could use my holy stuff, but no luck. Not this fight. Would you stop using Twister, please? Nice. Ferris, I know you know how to do this. I just need you to give me a Wind Slash. Wow, that was a whole 30 damage. Come on, Ferris. Hey, nice. Good block. Good miss. Good block. It's a whole lot of missing going on here. Maybe if she defends for a turn. Maybe that'll get her to reset. Alright, Ferris. Give me that Wind Slash. There we go. Beautiful. There's another one. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. We're dealing triple digits consistently on a 55,000 hit point enemy. I said this fight could be easy. I didn't say it would be fast. If I get an opportunity, I'll check where we are here. Looks like I have an opportunity. What do we got? We're not even 5,500 done. Oh no. We're gonna be here a while. At least I'm consistently doing damage. That's all I can really ask for. Nice. You too can beat Shinryu at the low, low price of your own dignity. Nice, there we go. Gosh, I wish I had the air knife. I should have kept that. Whoop. Got a couple down to 2 here. Nice. Then I'd be doing 800 damage. Nope. Got a couple blinks that are needed here. Doing okay. There we go. Good timing on that blink. We'll take that. Oh, I missed the blink again. Lenna, why? Lenna does that sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a Lenna specific thing, like if it's a bug or what, but every once in a while she just misses something that should automatically take effect. I don't understand it. Man, what I wouldn't give to just rip off the holy absorption. So I could actually do significant damage during this fight. Okay. That's not who needed to be blinked, but that's okay. We're fine. Still have a chance to act again before Ferris gets hit here. There we go. There we go. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. There we go. Now we're getting the wind slashes. Now we're getting the wind slashes. Do I dare check where I'm at? I've had a few wind slashes, so let's do it. I don't have anything else to do right now. We're 10,000 down. Nice. Good timing for that. It turned blink off. No, 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 no. Get blink back on. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's holy. That strengthens holy. Is it holy aligned? No. It's just immune. Okay. Honestly, it's probably a miracle I'm dealing damage to him at all. Shinryu is beefy, to say the least. Can I confuse you? No? Okay. Thought that'd be funny. Confuse Shinryu while it's berserked, and then just get it to punch itself in the face. Look, I got nothing else to do with Lenna. I might as well experiment. I could actually berserk Bartz here. I don't have any reason not to. Oh, that is a significant jump in damage. Hello. I should have done that a million years ago. Okay. Well, that's neat. That's nifty. Yeah, that's huge. Do I do that to Krile as well, is the question. Blink. There we go. Yeah, I think I do. I think Krile would also benefit from that. So let's berserk Krile. Yeah, that's more damage than I was doing with jump, and it's gonna be faster, so... Yeah, that's the play. Berserk these two numbskulls. I am not going to berserk Ferris, though. Because I highly doubt that her normal attack would deal enough damage to be significant enough to forgo Gaia. Although, at this rate, I don't think I'm ever gonna hit a Gaia. Let me see where Ferris's normal attack damage is. $260? Okay, yeah, let's do this. Berserk the squad. Good, she missed her first attack. Excellent. Nice. That reduced the damage that she did. Cool. Oh, okay, no, the bell's just very swingy. I get it. Okay. I probably could have put a knife on her, but... Too late for that now. Actually, wait, can I Asuna Berserk? Is that something I can do? No. Can I Dispel Berserk? Is it considered a buff? This will dispel This will dispel blink, so... Let's see. Oh, I can. And she immediately... I deserve that. Beautiful timing. Oh, that was funny. Alright, let's get Blink back on her first. Then we'll have her switch to a knife, get to the front row, and then Berserker again. Oh my god, that was so funny. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. Alright, Blink on Lenna. I just want to set blinks before I go full hog into this. I should be good now. Berserk. Alright, have at it, Ferris. So cool, you can dispel it. That's good to know. 610, there we go. I like that. Alright, Blink Bartz. And it didn't get set again. Okay. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Do not touch him. Okay, we're good. Oh, God, the timing on that was so good. Alright, we got a couple blinks we can reset here. Alright. Alright, after all those shenanigans, where are we sitting now? Everybody's got 3 blinks on them, so... Well, 2 blinks, I guess, technically. Okay! Alright, we've done a good chunk of damage. There we go. The problem is, if something goes wrong and Lenna ends up getting hit when she's not berserk, or when she's not blinked, I can't get her back up because everybody else is berserk. So I have to make sure she does not lose blink. This is always the scariest when she uses blink on herself, because if whatever's going on with the incorrect spell application happens, then she leaves herself exposed. Thankfully, Hermes sandals, so should be fine, but still. Alright, where are we at? We gotta be close, right? Alright, we're below 4,500. Yeah, we're doing a little over 1,000 a round, depending on what hits. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Should be done here probably 3 rounds. Maybe even less than that. There it is. Hey. Woo! That's a Shinryu victory. And I get Ragnarok, a weapon I can't use. That's okay. We beat Shinryu. Alright. It's empty. Now we need to use a couple of elixirs. And reset what we were doing here. I might actually leave the team like this for the time being here. No, I should have the reflect rings as much as I can for the next fight. We'll get there. We'll get there. I am going to put Hermes sandals back on Bartz for now. That way I can use Scram if I get into a bad fight. Yeah, I don't need that. Like this one. See ya. Yeah, my next fight, which is technically optional, I will be using reflect rings. I will have to rely on... Oh, it's right down there. I thought I had another room to go through. Ow. How dare you. Alright. Reflect rings. This is probably a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, here we go. This light will never fall into your hands. Necrophobe! With these barriers, I've achieved invincibility. Do you really believe you can defeat me? Actually, yes. I do. Well, that's not who I wanted that to hit. Oh yeah, that's a slight problem. That's a very big problem. I forgot that's how this fight worked. I was like, oh, they'll be casting big spells. As long as I have Reflect up, I'll be fine. No, they cast it on themselves. This fight's gonna be a bad time. Because I have the Reflect Rings. The Reflect Rings actually really harm me here. I think I might as well just die here. There we go. That's let's not talk about it. It's fine. Okay. So option 2. Hermes. Assassin's Dagger isn't gonna do anything. Holy Lance I definitely want. I guess I could give her the Flame Ring and the ice shield. That way, when they use the tier 3 magic, the only one she could technically be even hit by is Thundaga. I still have to worry about Flare and Holy, but I mean, meh, it works. In terms of everything else, oh, I want to give Bartz Thieves Gloves here. You may be thinking, why? You'll find out. I think that's all I can really do. I'll just shell everybody up at the start of the fight as best I can. And then go from there. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then let's put Bartz in the front row just so he deals more damage. I need him to have the Hermes sandals until we get to the fight, though. Just so, again, I can run away from stuff if I need to, like this. Nope. Come on. Nope. All right. Now we can give him the Thieves' Gloves. Okay, here we go. All right. We'll shell Lenna first. Always protect your healers. Hey, cool, a high potion. Neat. Get out of here, Krile. Bartz is dead. Nope, still alive. Look at that. This shell's gonna do nothing. He's gonna die immediately. Okay. Okay, I need this next one to hit Lenna. Hey! Excellent. We take those. I just wanted to get to Lenna there. Because I need her to heal. Stop trying to use Twister. My lord, girl. Shell Ferris. Okay. And Krile's the only one unshelled here. But again, if she gets hit by Blizzaga or Firaga, nothing happens, so... She's gonna get hit by Thundaga. Watch her get hit by only one of these, and it's Thundaga. Okay, good. Was waiting for it. Yeah, we need to heal. I'm gonna leave her down here, though. I'm gonna keep her grounded so that A, I can get shell on her, B, she acts as another target. It's gonna be better. Can these things be insta-killed? Yes, they can. They are not immune to instant kill. Huh. Cool. Oh, Bartz. When we need that out. There we go. Woo. Bartz is fine. Everything's fine. Cool. Alright, I think I'm in control of this fight now. Let me go ahead and change him to the Assassin's Dagger so he has a chance to instant kill these things. What? Okay, let's not do that. So, it casts death, as in the spell death. Interesting. Oops. Not how I thought that worked. Good to know. Yeah, Bartz is gonna get hit by 3 of these and just die again, isn't he? Okay, no, we're good. Are you, all of you gonna use Thundaga? Because, and there goes Bartz. Hey! Hooray! Alright. That's really funny. I did not know it did that. I thought it was just, yeah, if it hits, it might instant kill. No, it actually casts the spell death. So, something to note. Don't use that. Actually, you know what? The chicken knife might be better here, because I can't run away. At least I don't think I can. God, if I run away from this fight, I'm going to be upset. Hey, I got one of the barriers. Nice. Progress. Nice. You know what? I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna switch back to the Twin Lance. Probably deals a little bit more damage anyway, so... Really? They're only gonna use Thundaga from now on. Oh, that did, like, nothing. Get a couple Kuraga's up. Or Kira's up. Not Kiraga. Don't need to use Kiraga. Yeah, I think I've underestimated how important it is to have Krile down here as a 4th target. As nice as Jump is in certain situations, for the most part, I just kind of want her on the field. Because she can take a lot more damage, and she's just another target. Especially in situations like this, where I'm being randomly targeted. It's good to have her here. Bartz is the unluckiest thief I have ever seen. My guy is being shoved in a locker. Hey, keep giving us wind slashes. Good job, Ferris. Hey, we're down to 2. Alright, now we're definitely in... I'll need to get protects up at some point, so I might as well start doing that now. We're far enough into this fight that I can start doing protect and blink and not have to constantly heal. Like, I should still heal, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to get some nasty spells, but I can also take some time to get protect and blink up for phase 2 of this fight. Now at this point, I am going to start jumping as well because I want to deal full damage to the 2 barriers that are left. Oh! They ran out of MP! Well, that one did. The other one might. Here soon. It's funny. But yeah, this will allow me to be prepared for Necrophobe. I did not mean to hit Necrophobe with that. Alright. You are back down on the ground, so let's get you a Protect. Good. Oh, I thought you were out of MP. Suspicious. Interesting. Maybe their MP is resetting? I don't know. Where'd Blink go? There it is. It's like I was using it all fight last fight. Where did it go? Oh, that's a fun effect. You know what? I am going to switch him to the Rising Sun here so he can deal more damage. Alright, and then that Twister was used on Necrophobe. Because it didn't say miss, it just didn't do anything. Alright, get a blink on Ferris. And when Krile comes back, we'll get a blink on Krile. Nice. Alright. They're all shelled and protected, which we can tell from the blinks. I can just Cura a few times, I think. Yeah, we're ready to go. I am gonna do a sneaky little Reflect Holy here. Ah, boo. That's not who you're supposed to hit. There we go. My barriers of invincibility. You've left me with no choice. Have a taste of my true power. It's all you can eat. Nope, Bartz is blind. Yeah, fun fact, he is weak to, all elements. Basically. Let me Asuna you. Hey, I got an elixir off him. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get some blinks back up here. This is why we do the blinks. Is she still reflected? No. Okay. We're safe to do that. I should switch his weapon back. Get a holy. Gilgamesh? Am I fashionably late to the party? Why, hello there. Surprised to see me.
If I left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. As if I'd let that happen. You have a big mouth. You're so eager to fight. Then you can be the first to die.
Alright.
Wanna bet on that? Do your worst, Baldy. You can't even hold a birthday candle to the blazing flame of my winning spirit.
Alright, we want to steal from Gilgamesh here. This is our last chance.
Krile! Your grandfather was a pretty strong guy.
Grandpa.
And you, Ferris, try falling in love or something. You might learn a thing or two about yourself. Hey, I got it! Lenna! You're always so caring towards animals. Never lose that pure heart of yours. And Bartz, I wanted to fight you one more time. Mano a mano, of course. You have admirable companions. I envy you.
Gilgamesh.
Enough of this. Die! I believe that's my line.
And there goes Gilgamesh. But hey, we got his armor. Alright. Cool. So, I cannot be confused when I'm wielding this. Can't be paralyzed or minied. Can't have Toad, and then the Gilgamesh Genji gloves is paralysis and Toad. Huh. So I don't need the accessory then. Good. Good. Alright. That is where I will save for now. I made the push to where I wanted to get to that save point. So that's a pretty good stretch of the final dungeon. But I'm going to see if I can get the rest of this done tomorrow, which is my Sunday, and not have to worry about it for the rest of the week. Of course, we're at the final boss fight, so yeah. Hooray! Anyway, scrolling all over the place here. Yeah. I will see you whenever.